Hey YouTubers, today's video is going to be about the Pagani Museum and Factory Tour that we did a year and a half ago in Italy. We were able to get footage of the museum part of the tour, but as far as the actual factory tour, we were not allowed to take any photos or videos. That was strictly prohibited. But I'll kind of describe what it was. Just think of like a big open shop, extremely elegant, beautiful. They had a few Paganis just sitting around. And along the walls of the shop is just offices with their engineering team, their composites team, everything. And right in the middle of the shop is just two Paganis that about a dozen people were working on, disassembling them. The yield of the car was not very high. I think Danielle remembers a lot more of that than I do.
Yeah, they started the factory with about 20 a year, and they've recently expanded to where they can produce about 60 a year, which still isn't very high, but they're very expensive cars, completely customizable, which is why they don't do the assembly lines, and they are completely carbon fiber.
And we were able to get a small clip of the museum tour, and our tour guide, she was talking about Pagani, how he used to work for Lamborghini in the composites division, and then he broke away and started his own company. So these cars, when you see them, if they're not carbon fiber, if they're like blue or red or orange, just know that's just paint. The whole car is carbon fiber. Pagani loved Mercedes engines, so a lot of the engines in these cars, I think all of them honestly, are going to be like the V12 AMG style engines. I think most of them are going to be naturally aspirated, but some of them are going to be turboed. But there's one other cool fact about Pagani is that he's not Italian. I just remember he's from South America. Do you remember where he's from, Danielle?
Yeah, he was from Argentina, but since he was working at Lamborghini in Italy, he decided to start his factory there.
But that is pretty much it, guys. So we're gonna get right into the video.
Funky wrote different recommendation letters to the most famous companies of the time, which were Ferrari, Lamborghini and Alfa Romeo. But of course these companies already had their own designers, like Farina for example, so Orazio could only find a job as a simple employee in Lamborghini. That's why we have a Lamborghini here, because in a couple of years he became the head of the composite materials department, in which they were starting developing a quite new material, which was carbon fiber. Orazio immediately got interested into this material and became one of the first pioneers who actually studied it. So for the 25th anniversary of this car, which is a Lamborghini Countach, designed by Bertone, he was commissioned a restyling of this car, so he added some parts in carbon fiber and also the characteristic air intakes. This project had a great success because they produced 625 units instead of 125 planned. So great success, but in 1892 he decided to stop his collaboration with Lamborghini and he founded his own company called Modena Design. With this activity he
This black Pagani is a Zonda S. It was presented in 2002 and it makes 550 horsepower at 5,900 RPM. It uses a 7.3 liter AMG V12. The red Pagani and the orange Pagani are the Zonda F. They are restyles of the Zonda S and they make 650 horsepower at 6,200 RPM and they have a top speed of 215 miles per hour. The most aggressive looking Pagani is the Zonda R. It was presented in 2009 and it makes 750 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. It uses the M120 V12 AMG engine and it uses a carbon and titanium chassis to reduce the weight by 20 kilograms of that of the Zonda F. These right here are going to be the power plants of the Paganis. Obviously they're AMG, they look amazing and beautiful. Going back to the Zonda R, it has a 0 to 60 time of 2.7 seconds, and it weighs 2,360 pounds, one of the lighter weights of the Paganis. The Zonda F was designed to have a downforce of 600 kilograms at 300 kilometers per hour. The downforce distribution was 270 kilograms up front, 330 kilograms in the rear. You might notice on the Zonda S that they have the same taillights as a Lamborghini Diablo. This is not a surprise since Pagani did work for Lamborghini. Hey guys, this concludes this video, so if you like this style, let me know in the comments below, because I still need to make videos for the Ferrari Museum and then a Maserati private collection museum. So drop it down in the comments below if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you would like to. Thanks.